السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم طلال من قناة الجيم كبسة سمار وسماك دون في لابتوب 25. وعندنا في هذه الحلقة جميل عرض سماك دون. فيلا بسم الله خلينا نبدأ. أول مباراة عندنا ما بين جيك وفاتو ضد ارتروث. حاليا خشينا على المباراة وأخليكم مع دخول المصارعين.
Jacob Fatu has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Corey, Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
اوكي شفنا دخول المصارعين.
The fight is on.
حاليا بالمباراة.
And this beast is as bloodthirsty as they come. When the Samoan Werewolf locks in, you can't do a damn thing about it.
Just seeing this guy makes me fear for my safety. Jacob Fatu tears people apart like he's possessed.
There's no doubt that Fatu is a dangerous man. He's unhinged, and right now the Samoan Werewolf looks ready to feast. This is going to be a massacre.
And then we've got the always entertaining and truly unpredictable R-Truth.
R-Truth may never quite know what's up, but he's always ready to compete. And believe me, you cannot take Truth lightly in the ring. Clothesline over the top to the floor.
I'm pretty sure he's not done. Suicide dive. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Truth thinking big.
Sky high.
Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Corey, what's the best way to take on R-Truth, especially when you never quite know what he's going to do next?
Well, R-Truth doesn't even know what he's going to do next, Cole, which is why you have to be able to adapt on the fly. Be ready to make adjustments when Truth decides to be Truth.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
And he re-enters into the ring. Got to act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my! Discus punch. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Corkscrew calf kick.
Having a little bit of fun. And then a leg drop. His stamina is getting tested here.
Truth just emphatically answered, "What's up?" And he avoids what was coming. Samoan drop. Incredible. Right into the pin.
2 count. He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Super kick. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Super kick. And Truth evades that. Oh, that's what's up.
Rolling neck snap. Boom.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Elbow drop with authority.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Ooh. Rattle the insides of your head. Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Samoan drop. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
From the middle rope.
Misses big time.
Able to slip away.
Absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the...
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Watching. Splash. Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. R-Truth got caught with all of it.
Kicks out, just kicked out.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
This is how you take on Truth, adapting when you have to and gaining the advantage.
He counters with a great reversal.
And that can be a first step towards Truth gaining control.
The scales might have just tipped back in Truth's favor.
Shoulders down, Jacob going to end it here. Finally,
جاكوب فاتو يتصل جماعة.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
Jacob Fatu took care of business and got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, a whole lot of carnage and destruction.
حاليا عندنا مباراة ما بين LA نايت ضد داميان بريست. حاليا خشينا على المباراة، وأخليكم مع دخول المصارعين.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE, and I'm here for it.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
اوكي شفنا دخول المصارعين.
And here's the bell. We've
حلبة
got
المباراة.
LA Knight set for action here.
Absolutely defiant in every way, LA Knight refuses to back down to anyone. That sort of tenacity, hunger, and self-assurance is something that most superstars only dream of possessing.
LA Knight refuses to wait around for his name to be called. He's going to seize his moment any way he can.
And then we've got Damian Priest, a defender of his friends and allies, and a terror for anyone who's...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Escape and a takedown.
Drops the knee.
Clothesline.
Springboard drop kick.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Oh!
Corey, got any tips for Damian Priest in this one? What's the big man need to focus on here?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, Cole. Priest needs to be the punishment we know him to be here, and that means relying on what brought him to the dance. His power and striking game. Brute strength, heavy artillery hits, and that'll get Priest the advantage here.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, my gosh.
Big forearm.
Chucked right out of the ring. You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this. Brutal boot.
Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face, the clothesline. And Knight's firmly in command.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Right to the face.
My God.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, ouch.
What a counter.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Priest was being tested, but he's now able to get some offense of his own in.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Headed back into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punishment.
Oh, he saw it coming.
LA Knight with BFT. Damian doesn't know where he is.
No, my, that was close.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Nice takedown. Stack them up, and a kick out right away.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Gets out of the way of that one.
Up and around, tilt-a-whirl slam.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, a man of Damian's size can do a whole... Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky. Razor's edge.
Is that enough
Going
for
for the
Priest?
cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract. That's it. Damian looking to end this now. Got it. No, just a two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, man.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. Oh, and another. He's got his sights locked in now. Oof, no way home. Big forearm.
Right on the chops.
Look out.
Down with the elbow.
And that
The cover on Priest. Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Ooh. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Back suplex on the apron. Oh my! Looks like he knew what was coming up. Oh, what a power slam. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
And Priest is still able to resume his assault.
Damian knows he's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
And he has an answer for Priest.
Big clothesline. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Looking to go up high.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
He's making his move.
For the win. Forces the shoulder up after after two.
Incredible resiliency. And there's a neck breaker.
I don't think Priest knows what's coming.
All right, spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. PFT. Did that finish Priest off?
Two. Amazing. Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And Priest is being controlled here.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Priest timed that one.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Blackjack. Here's the pin attempt. Kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me. Ooh. Sharp punch.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
He's going up. Here we go. And the dive connects.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out? In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know. Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. There he is. PFT.
Will Knight end this?
Two. He kicks out somehow.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. All the momentum has swung tonight.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Driven down with the tombstone slam.
Cashing in on that effort.
There's two, and he fights it off.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Big forearm.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Flatliner.
Priest has him lined up. Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Razor's edge. Is it enough to pin
And the cover.
What in the world?
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
He's still got more left in the tank.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena.
Watch out. He fails to connect.
Maneuvers out of the way.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Stomp in the leg.
Oh,
Oh, kick right to the back.
elbow drop right on point. Running hip attack. What impact.
Knight is in big jeopardy here.
Damian Priest would like to be your guide.
Seventh heaven chokeslam.
Priest was right on target.
داميان بريست اتصل جماعة.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
That is a turning point of a win.
Finally ending their cold streak.
They were able to weather the storm and...
وحاليا يا جماعة عندنا المين ايفنت في مباراة على لقب الانسبيد دبليو تشامبيون ما بين سانتوس اسكوبار ضد راندي اورتن. حاليا خشينا على المباراة.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
وخليكم مع دخول المصارعين.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that. Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. The WWE's apex predator is on the hunt.
As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton. Such an impressive array of in-ring skills possessed by the Viper.
All Randy Orton needs is one RKO to end your evening.
Well, Byron, I guarantee you Orton's going to show us tonight that he's much more than that.
Yeah, Randy Orton is an SOB.
اوكي شو ندخل المصارعين.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
خليه بالتبارة.
WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Transitions into a side headlock.
What an uppercut!
Charlie.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Tequila sunrise.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Step up Enziguri. Oh, with authority.
Delivering nasty stomps.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And that might have shook Escobar to his foundation.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
All tied up now. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Ooh! Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Nice escape and now takes control.
What's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over. Hurricanrana.
Orton so evasive. The champ is going for the cover.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
Escobar turns it around. Kick to the midsection. Setting him up.
Canadian destroyer.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. No, a kick out. Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Escobar with a phantom run.
The challenger comes up big.
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Escobar on the receiving end.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And stayed. Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way.
The champion into the pin. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Strong clothesline hits its mark.
With the champ goes for the cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Now propped up in the corner. On the top rope now.
Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
There's some power behind that punch.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh, stiff punch. Escobar looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Viper strikes RKO. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Oh, shoulder up before 3.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
He saw that one coming. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
راندي اورتن ينتصر ويحتفظ باللقب جماعة.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
وبكذا يا جماعة نكون وصلنا لنهاية عرض سماك داون. فاتمنى المقطع عجبكم، لا تنسوا تفعيل الجرس. السلام عليكم.